Welcome to the Tea House, everyone. This is your girl, SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, and we are covered by the Copyright Act of 1976. What I give may be subjective, it may be objective, but baby, it is in my opinion. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Come on in and get classified with SASSYTEA-V. Hey guys, welcome to the Tea House. How you guys doing? I hope you guys have had a great morning. It's been storming like crazy here. It's been raining. I was coming back live last night, but it started storming. So I was like, I ain't getting out in it. So I decided to come live there. I wanted to be live this morning, but it was storming like crazy. It's kind of not cleared up, but it's like storms are coming in and out. So I decided to go ahead and go live now before one hit again. Okay, so how you guys doing this morning? Welcome to the Tea House. This is your host, Sassy T from the 803. Okay, I am here. We're going to talk about Phedra. She said they was looking for her. She said, here she go. Okay, they found her. She says she is home, and she ain't never been more glad to be home in her life. Okay, so how y'all doing? Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, it is for teaching, entertainment purposes only. Okay, now we do give our strong opinions over here. Okay, we respect everybody over here, so put some respect over here. Okay, with the R in the front. All right. If you want to give to the channel, you can do so through Cash App. You can $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. Okay, you can give memberships. All right, you can do it all. So thank y'all for joining. Thank you for the ones who have given and to the Cash App. All the little money's going to my little she shed, honey. Okay, so how y'all doing this morning? Ty, my member, Linda Gamble, my mod, the mod of mods. Okay, Dot Willie. Let's see. Valerie Jones, welcome. Jonetta, my member. She is in the building. And Linda Gamble was the first here. So how y'all doing today? Did y'all watch Rhoa last night? It was good. I ain't gonna lie. It was good. I enjoyed it. Baby, the shade of it all. Okay. Angela threw some shade to brick, baby. Aha. Okay. Angela is crazy. Baby. And Phedra did the thing, okay? Hey, Classy Casey. Hey, Lisa Foster, my member. You guys hit the like button as you come through the building, okay? Coming in the door, just hit the like button. Thank you. Y'all, that Phedra is crazy. Angela is crazy. I watch. They act so ghetto everywhere they go. Valerie. Now, I'm gonna have to talk about Shamia, because Shamia, that was over. And that girl, that was too much. On my way back to Virginia. Woo, be safe, Jonetta. Be safe. Come on, you guys, hit the like button. Come on in. We're just waiting for the peeps to come in, okay? It's a cardinal, like in my yard. And you know, they say it bring good luck. So, hey, Sharon Godbolt. Good morning, well, afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. When I tell y'all, I thoroughly enjoyed Rhoa last night, but they did at ghetto. Shamia was ghetto, okay? Ghetto. I didn't like that. Yes, traveling mercies. Hey, Georgia Leo, you guys hit the like button. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. He write all of that's precious in my room. So come on in, boo. Come on. Hey, Ophelia. Hey. Welcome, Georgia Leo, Sharon Garbo, Dot Willie, Valerie Jones, Linda Campbell, Jonetta Speaks. Yes, Dot Willie. Dot. It will always be like an old favorite, okay? I'm in the room. Then I used to love that. Plenty of good rumor, plenty of good rumor, plenty of good rumor in my father's kingdom. I used to love that. Yes. Hey, Mary Brown. Good morning. Choose your seat and sit down. Sit down. Yes, that used to be the song. My choir used to tear that song up when we was in church. You know, when we used to go to other churches and visit and we sing and, baby, used to tear it up at the anniversaries, church anniversaries, what you call it, revivals. In the revival. So yeah. How y'all doing? Hey, Lionel Siler. Welcome. Y'all just killing time for the 10-minute mark. And it's a rainy, happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. It's a rainy Memorial Day, okay? But happy Memorial Day to you guys, okay? And I hope you guys well, it's not raining everywhere, but I hope everybody is enjoying their Memorial Day. All right. I am. I just enjoy being off because work day is tomorrow. Okay. So how y'all doing? Jonetta Diamond's doing good. She's doing good. She is eating better. She is not as sick as she was, so she's doing good. Thank you for asking. Hey, Ophelia and Sharon Gobbles and everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, what did you guys think of the last night's um episode of Rhoa? This is what I want to know. Y'all talk to me if you watched it. What do you guys think? Did y'all enjoy it? It was funny to me. I got a good cackle or two, okay? Clutching my pearls. All right, yes. I thoroughly enjoyed it last night. But I honestly did not like I mean, I liked the shade, but I didn't like how Shamia acted at the country club. I mean, she just went too far. Okay. It was all right when they was going back and forth at the table. They wasn't getting too loud, but when Shamia got loud, people was looking and this and that. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Okay. Bring it down, sis. Bring it down. Okay. We know you want the spot, but bring it down. Girl. Mm. Hey, Bush Campers. Hope you guys had your good old coffee this morning. I'm finishing up mine. I got the dark roast because I need a little bit of kick, in my life this morning, little kick start. So got my coffee ready. How you doing? The country club scene was embarrassing. Everybody was looking at them. I felt embarrassed for them. And Shamia was right. Child, right. Well, they didn't really start looking until Shamia got loud and to Brit stood up. Okay. And it was the country club didn't even go with the theme. You know what I'm saying? Like this was just thrown together. I don't even think Bare and Naked is a brand. Okay, I'm sorry. I think it's just something thrown together. It was not even decorated. They're out there on the golf field with their heels on. Golf, bare and naked don't even go together unless you got golf attire. That it just was dumb. Britt, you ugh, girl. Yes, Sharon Garbo, Phedra is that girl. Yes, she is. Baby, when she, oh my God, y'all. It was hilarious. Okay, we're at the 10-minute mark because I want to end this video and then I want to, come back later. Kelly and Shamia, I think they're becoming closer in friendship and all that. They got together. They were popping bottles at Shamia's pool. She's saying, Kelly is saying, y'all, that, her husband, ex-husband, little preacher man, little deacon with the shiny suit on. Yeah, little deacon, I'm on the battlefield for my Lord. That one, has been dragging this divorce out for over 2 years, and the attorney's fees is over $158,000. $158,000. He would have been divorced. Okay, there ain't no way. All right. She's talking about how exhausting it is, y'all. And I can imagine how exhausting it is to go through a 2-year divorce. And this man wants to take everything from you and not contribute to his children. Okay. Knowing that his children have health issues, he wants to take everything. That's a low down deacon if I ever heard one. That's the lowest deacon on the deacon board. Okay. He's a no good deacon. All right. They need to dispel him from the deacon board because this man is got kids, okay, got the children, and knowing they have health issues, knowing his broke, pigeon-toed, stumped up, shiny suit self cannot provide for those kids. That's crazy to me. Sharon said the way Shamia dresses is very embarrassing and tacky, not a good look at all. Yeah, I don't like her clothes choice. Ugh. Hey, Larcy Jones. Hey, Purple Yoda Princess. Welcome. Happy Memorial Day. You guys hit the like button. Hey, Shaquanda. Welcome. So I think that's very low. But then again, these men, honey, when somebody leaves them, they can't control the situation. They get mad and want to take everything, just like Ralph. Okay. Don't want to pay child support because they think paying child support makes them look weaker and less of a man. And when you wasn't cheated first, I don't care if she was with Ty. Your tail was down in Tampa, down at them hoochie coochie balls, and laid up with some hoochie coochie. Okay? Point blank, period. Not once, not twice, several times. But hey, Ralph, your name is in them Atlanta streets, boo. Like Charles. I'm just saying. Anyway, so yeah, they're talking about the divorce. They're talking about, going on a trip. Shamia naming everything except the trip. Okay. She Jamaica. She's talking about Maldives. She's talking, oh my God. I mean, just everywhere except Jamaica. All right. But they ended up talking about going to Grenada, and Kelly wants Shamia to help host. Okay. So then we go to Portia. Now, y'all, why is Portia talking about she looking for a backup house? Because they get ready to go to court. And I told y'all yesterday they're going to court. Simon has not been paying on that house. That house is in foreclosure, I heard, allegedly. And Portia is not getting the funds that the courts allegedly supposed to, that they told Simon to do. And he hasn't been doing it. The deacon needs to be expelled from all churches, period. Yes. Especially with them suits on from the 70s, look like he going to the disco. But Kelly, you could have did better than that. And then again, I don't know. But anywho, so she's looking at this $4.2 million house. What is it? 8 bedrooms, 6 baths or something like that, knowing she can't afford that damn house. Okay. Knowing she can't afford that. And Dennis ain't gonna buy that house. Dennis be like, you better get down in the 2 million mark, but at 4 million. No, 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 no. Hey Latricia L, hey number. So yeah, she's looking for houses. She's talking about when her and Simon went by looking at houses. Of course, her mama talking about, oh, I'm gonna sell that house and move in here with you. Why? You an older woman, you should be on your own. You should never want to live with your child. I don't want to live with my mama. I love her. I like my peace and my space. The last best part of the show was the last 10 minutes with Phedra and Portia. Yes, it was purple. Yes, Portia can't afford a dollhouse at this point. Right. I'm there looking at a $4.2 million house. Right. Hey, TNTG mom. I'm just saying, girl, if you don't get yourself together, no, ma'am. No, I don't know who you trying to fool or what you trying to fool, but we know you can't afford it. Okay, you can't. I'm just saying, sis. It's time to stop faking the phone. 4.2 now. I give you might want a $2.2 million house, and then again, I don't think you can afford that. Why don't you just go to your house? Okay, renovate it and all that. And then they showed flashbacks of her and Cordell. They only showed the flashbacks. They didn't show Cordell's flashbacks. They show hers when he, divorced her. She was trying to be a submissive wife. No, you knew the deal from the beginning. Cordell was not going to take care of you, your mammy, your sister, and all y'all family. He told you that from the beginning. You thought that P Nanny was good enough to change his mind. You forgot Cordell ain't into the cussy, the nappy cussy. He's in the budussy, the dirty bud. Okay, that's what he into. Okay, so unless you was a MAN, baby, it wasn't gonna change his mind. I'm just saying. You knew exactly who you married. Okay. The some women custody is just not that good. Okay. Anyway, hit the like button. You want to give to the channel, you can give to the channel through Cash App. You can do super chat, super sticker, super emojis. You can do it all. Okay. So yes, Cordell, that's why y'all ended up getting divorced. Okay. You thought your mama was gonna move in and just take over his house. He was like, heck no. No, no, no. This ain't happening. Bye bye. He expelled you. And divorced you. So, then you go, Charles and Angela are funny to me, but it just don't seem genuine. I don't know. It's something about them. They're at this house. It's a beautiful house. This hadn't been fixed up. She was wanting 490 something thousand. They back down to 338,000 with no work done to the house. Now, that little short, dumpy guy that looked like a real estate agent, anytime somebody say they can guarantee you something, you better watch out for them, because you don't know what the circumstances that might come, the hurdles or the life changes that might happen to change a situation. So when you tell me only person that can guarantee me anything is God above, okay? Can't no man or woman guarantee me this is gonna happen. But they can guarantee me that you're gonna be born and you're gonna die. That's two guarantees in life, okay? But no, that little you know what I'm saying? That little, he almost like a used car salesman to me. And Angela, I thought you were smarter. I guess not. Hey Kim Jones, welcome. Welcome to the chat. So anyway, the house is back at $338,000. Charles just want the house to sell. He don't care. Just sell something. You ain't selling. Girl, you got to have these houses damn near immaculate to get that type of price. Okay, what is it? 6 bedroom, 4 baths, or something like that. That's a good price, but not. I can get a brand new home built for that price here. Okay. So and I can get all my everything that I want in the house. You didn't have no appliances, no updated appliances. You didn't have no updated windows, no updated trimming, no updated floors. I mean, girl, let me come down there and show you what you need to do. Take some pictures. I'll be your photographer. Listen, AI is wonderful if you don't know how to decorate. All you got to do is get an AI app, go in your house, it'll choose a theme for you. You can put high end, low end, and it's going to choose you a theme. It's going to pick out the paint for you. Yes, if you don't have an eye for design. I don't need AI because I know what my design would be, but it's good. It's a good thing. So, Angela, you might want to do that. I'm just saying. Y'all, I I don't know. But when Angela and Britt um at the golf field, and they were sitting down there, and Angela told Britt, she said something about your big mouth. She said that's why you need that big ass toothbrush to go in that big rump in mouth. Baby, I like to holler. Okay. When I tell you, I was like, oh my God. It's cray cray. But y'all, I want to talk about freaking Fred. Okay, now this is the first time I actually seen Portia alive and funny. The old Portia. This Portia that's been showing now, I think Portia just don't know these girls, and she just cannot open up to these girls. Okay, her and Shamia opening up, but I just don't think she can open up. Cynthia was so embarrassed, y'all. Cynthia looked good. Cynthia look good. I love that dress. Get it, Cynthia Bailey. That young man put some stank on that thing. Oh, and he looked like a Eddie Griffin. Ew, what y'all think about Cynthia, man? Y'all, he got a big old mouth. He look like a gremlin. But anyway, she like him. I love him, child. I'm just saying he look older than she do. And he ain't anyway his 30s, late 30s. Cynthia like them old ragged hat. But anyway, Cynthia, you look good, girl. I ain't gonna lie. Cynthia, she gotta get the hell out of here. She said this is embarrassing. And I gotta go. And I don't blame Cynthia, girl. I would have got the heck up out of there too. That's embarrassing. You supposed to have all this money. You in a country club with all these clear people and pink toes there, and y'all up here acting a niggerish fool. I'm just saying it like it is. Acting a niggerish fool. Acting like a bunch of rigorish. Okay. And y'all in y'all late 30s, 40s, and 50s acting like this? Uh-uh. Y'all don't represent the real black women. Shamia, I was just disappointed. I mean, you just really went hood. I think the problem with Shamia and Portia, which I told you is the moms, but I do think Portia does act a little bit raunchy sometimes when she drinks, but outside of that, she's not getting loud like Shamia is. Hey, the Queen Speaks TV. Hey, boo, how you doing? Shamia just, come on, girl, you got kids. You got beautiful girls. Don't let them see you act like this. Don't do that. That was not nice. And y'all, what about when Phedra said Charles got a wife, a hidden wife? Brit is for the street. I told y'all Brit was a yeah. I know so much about Brit. Ooh, I've been knowing about Brit Edie though. When I see her on here, I was like, ew, they let her on the show. Ooh, y'all, Brit got miles on that cootie and mouth. She done had a mouth rejuvenation and a coochie rejuvenation. Okay. Cause that thing got 100, maybe 350,000 miles on it. It was broken. That's why she with her husband. He don't want it. He don't want that nasty cussing. He don't want it. He like the badusty. Okay. Yes. Anyway, Phedra was talking. She said, they called the girls up at Shamia and Kelly and to let them know that, Portia let them know that Phedra wants to go to Grenada with them, and they all happy for it. And they showed things back with Phedra with Candy, the dungeon thing. She says she's paid her price. She's learned her lesson. I know she wanted to throw Carlos up under the bus, but I guess, she didn't say nothing, but we know who she got that from. Okay. She got that from Carlos. Carlos spreaded that, and he gave it to Phedra, and he gave it to her allegedly like it was the truth. Yes, Queen. She got body yaddies on top of body yaddies. Okay. She got langa-langas on top of langa-langas. Coochie-coochies on top of coochie-coochies. Okay. She got it all up in there. I'm just saying, sis. The girl, ooh, she got mouth on top of mouth. Lips on top of lips. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She got, that girl done been around, honey. She get around. Ooh-na-na, da-na-na. Yeah, she gets around. Okay, she got around and still. And then Phedra said, if somebody want to wipe her up, okay. But look who wiped her up. A wife himself. I'm just saying. I just want Shamia to get better. Okay, because Shamia doing too much. Okay. I like your personality and everything, but that was too much. Okay. What does Phedra say? Phedra said Britt got around, still around. Charles hiding a wife. Kelly is a little known, look like the little people. I just want to get them up and put them in my basement. I like little people. I got a friend. Y'all, he is scared to death of small people. He saw one at the store one time when we was younger. That joker took off running, crying, screaming. He didn't know what it was. He had to go ask his mama, what are these people? Hey, Denise Ranger. So I don't. I mean, I grew up with a little person. Okay, he's passed away now, but he was gangster. I'm just saying, Kim Jones. I'm just saying, that little person was mean and always fighting, and he had the muscles. I mean, he was muscle. His name was Otis. Yeah, Otis, but he had a fine brother. Ooh, they had two different dads. My daughter was afraid of living. It really died. Woo, boy, that thing was mean. I always thought all little people were mean because he used to fight everybody. He used to fight this one guy all the time. Both of them passed on. Okay. He used to fight all of these guys. And I'm like, he used to play basketball and run up on people. Baby, I tell you, every time I seen him, and then our friends seen the shit take off, go the other way. I'm like, baby, bless him. But he was mean. So then I met another. I have a friend I went to school with. She was a little person, but she was cool. I loved her. She was cool. She reminds you of what's the girl on the Little Women of Atlanta, the tallest one. That's how she was, a little shorter than her. She was like 3'9", 4 feet, something like that. I know that was childish of Shamia, but I fell out laughing when she started barking. It was funny to me, but I was saying you wrong, Shamia, but laughing my butt off. Yes, don't play around. They carry in NYC. Oh yeah, I do too. I don't blame 'em. But I mean, little people are same as big people. They just little. I called them fun side. My classmate and my husband is short. Yes, they are fun side. I have friends. I have a friend. Her sister. Both all of them are short like that. I don't- It doesn't bother me. It was just Otis. Otis was mean. Otis like to fight and trip you up, and it scared me, child. I called them fun side. But yes, child. Hey, DG. I talk about our friend who is on the flag court. You know who I'm talking about, DG. But she was cute. Oh, it's sweet. DG know exactly who I'm talking about. We went to school together, okay? She was turning that flag, wasn't she, DG? She was turning that flag. She was funny too. Yes, she was. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So I mean, she was cool. I mean, it's just Otis. Otis scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That was a mean. I haven't seen her against me either. She was good at it too. Yes, she was. Child, them tall people couldn't even get her. She would flip that darn flag, and them little hands would catch it. I was like, "Go ahead now." Baby, she's letting nothing stop her. Okay. All right. TJ, girl, I knew you got. Yeah, I could do no but laugh, bless her heart. But she, it is what it is. So Phaedra and Portia, y'all, it's gonna Phaedra already throwing the shade. Okay, Phaedra throwing the shade, and we ain't even got started with her yet. I can't wait. I can't wait. If someone named Otis looking for me, I'm out. Let's see, I'm out. It's the name that's gangster. Girl, he was gangster. He went to jail for a long time, and then he got out. I don't know what happened to him. I think somebody offed him. My ex-husband was short, but had a Napoleon complex. Really? Maybe that's what it is. Because he was just mean. Otis had a fine brother. Ooh, he had a fine brother. I said, oh no, they got two different daddies. Yeah, yeah. We used to call his brother Red. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Red is. I ain't seen him in years either. Last time I seen him, he didn't look too good. I just remembered the fine Red back in the day. But Otis now was little. He had an afro bigger than him. Y'all think I'm playing? He was a scary little man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Him was scary. Yeah. So I enjoy the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think it's gonna get a little bit better because Phaedra is bad. Man, I wish Nene was bad. That would set it off. Okay, that would set it off. I'm not kidding. That would set it off. But maybe next year, who knows? Maybe we'll get some of the old crew back. Who knows? Hey, Clyde Jones, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I think we're gonna have a reaction video tonight on dropping extra sassy tea talk. We're gonna do a reaction tonight and see, our different personalities. But it was funny when Shamia did do too much, but when she barked, I did holler. I was like, oh my God, no, she didn't just bark to my I said, oh, I was just embarrassed, child. It's a black woman, and I don't even have that type of money. Okay. And Portia might be broke, but she ain't my type of broke. Okay. She got broke. She got $1 million broke. Okay. She in $1 million range, but she the low class $1 million. You know what I'm saying? It's like levels to this. If you 5 million if you work 10 to 15 million, you middle class in the $1 million. If you work 20 to 25, maybe you upper class middle. Okay. So Brit don't give no more events without a proper party planner. How dreadful. Queen, I was like clutching my pearl. I'm like, what? Dot Willie, Shamia Bar. She's like, "Eh." She said, is that in dog years or human years? She said, y'all, I can't. Shamia barked like a dog, y'all. I said, oh. When Drew asked how old is Shamia, she said in dog years or human years, I felt like me too. She said, well, how old are you? I was like, the shade was so good. Okay. The shade was delicious. All right. I enjoyed the shade. I haven't watched this season. That thing was funny. I ain't gonna lie. It was embarrassing, but it was funny. I need Shamia to bring it back. Bring it back. She didn't have to do it that ghetto, but she could have put a little bougetto in there. She could have looked at Drew and said, root, root. Or she could have said, bitch, instead of roof, roof. Because she put some bass in that boy. Like, oh, how dreadful. Ugh, how embarrassing. Girl, I've been like Cynthia, I gotta go. I don't have time for this bull crap. Cynthia said, I'm getting my food and I'm headed out. Okay. I need my check, but I ain't gonna stay here with all this. Okay. Because Cynthia was looking good. She had to go to her man. Okay. Her man. Her big mouth, Eddie Griffin looking man. Okay. So they eat him up on they were eating Cynthia, her boyfriend, up online, honey. Say he looked like Celie from The Color Purple. I said, now he don't look like no Celie. And then I looked again. I was like, he kind of do look like Celie when she was like this. I'm just saying. I'm just. Woo, child. And Dennis did clarify that that wasn't true what Portia said. So about Drew trying to sleep with him. You haven't seen Cynthia, man, girl. How can you not, Queen? Oh, child, you need to look him up. He's not all that, but I guess he got the slang-a-langer. I don't know. She like him for something. All right. You know, Cynthia in the age where she ain't got to get no feelings. She just out here having fun. Okay. That's where Cynthia's at. I don't blame you, Cynthia. Stay single because, honey, you is not a wife. You are not a wife. Uh-uh. You are not a wife. You don't do wifey well. Okay. I don't know why. Maybe you get boring after a while. I don't know. But you look good, girl. You look good. All right. You look wonderful in that dress. That dress was slanging. Okay. I had to give it to you. Okay. But I was just saying, you ain't no good looking man. But yeah, it's starting to come together. I can't wait till next week to see what they got going on. Okay. Can't wait. All right. So that's my little, my little skim milk review. Okay. It's just I didn't get deep into details like I wanted to because I'm saving that for the other channels and my girls, so we can get down and get nasty with it and give our raw, unadulterated feelings and thoughts about the scenes. Okay. Charles had me cracking up too when he told Britt he don't mess with 304. That what he did. She said, well, your wife said you do. Well, Charles said, I don't mess with hoes. And looked at her like, Girl, don't start with me. Don't start, because you don't want this. Charles looked at her like, this ain't what you want, because you know I know the scoop on you, right? Charles got women in different area codes. He don't mess with 304s. Angela know it. She happy with it. Why you worried about it, Britt? They say your man like to bend over. I mean, take on the rails upstairs, looking over the city with no gasoline or lubricant. Just straight raw. That's what they say now. That's what the guy said. And allegedly, but you got to go to. You didn't fight that. Y'all didn't talk about that too much, did you? Y'all didn't. So Britt, be careful, because your closet is opening and every skeleton, and there's a lot of them. Oh, it's skeleton bones, and it's got, brain, the heads and the mouths hanging out. It's a lot of skeletons and parts in your closet. So, girl, be careful. So they finna run you in the ground. Charles was like, I'm getting ready to get the hell out of here. He sure did. He's like, let me go. I don't even know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. Where was Britt's wife? I mean, husband. Where was Britt's wife? I'm just saying. Ain't Britt married? Where was her wife? I thought he was supposed to be sitting at the. Maybe Charles like, don't bring your little finicky looking, scrawny looking ass over here. I don't want no associations with you, because I don't want nobody saying I was hanging out with you and you over here in Atlanta's bending it over rails, looking over the on top of rooftops and bending and looking over the city, howling like a dog. Okay, no. I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't come near me. I don't do 304. You do that. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. But anyway, you guys, thank you for joining me for my small review. I'm going to eat me some lunch. I'll be back for about 4 o'clock. Do some other things. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your work day. Enjoy your day off. Enjoy your Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to you guys. Okay. So, toodaloo and toodala and toodaloo. I will see you guys later, and we're going to have a hoot. Bye, guys. I bet Charles got in Angela. You know he did. Girl, he told Angela, told her a new one. Bye, y'all. Oh, my goodness.